Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So gang, I've decided that I'm gonna make a TikTok for some reason. I was kind of guided to make a TikTok, so we're just gonna go with it, right? So the main videos are gonna be uploaded to YouTube as normal, like I do a video every few days or whatever, and then I'm gonna do some uploading on TikTok as well. So it's just, let me find my footing on how to work TikTok, and then we'll get things popping anyway. So yeah, I've been guided to hit the collective up with a reading, just to see what guidance I can give at this time. Remember, it's going to be a general reading, so if the shoe doesn't fit, don't try to make the shoe fit Cinderella, yeah? And also it's going to be a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's for you, right? Alright, gang. So let me just cleanse the energy real quick. Send you guys some blessings as well. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, healing, forgiveness, joy, and happiness, right? Alright, gang. So, let's see what guidance Archangel Michael can offer the collective at this time. Because the energies right now are a bit wild, man. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the collective right now, so make sure you use protecting and cleansing your energy, man. Alright. So, the first card that come out is New Beginnings and Fresh Start. So, you may be starting a new project, or there's going to be something that's coming in real quick. So you might have started a new job or applying for a new job. You may be starting a new course or relationship. So just let things unfold as they should. Do not try to force things to happen. Things will happen in divine timing, right? Some of you may need to step outside of your comfort zone for this new beginning to start. So if, I don't know, if you're feeling not confident in trying to apply for a new job or something, you need to step outside of your comfort zone and believe in yourself, right? And then take the guidance that is given, right? Don't try to force things to happen. Things should happen organically. Some of you may need to end something for the new start to begin. So say for instance, you're in a current relationship that no longer serves you. Once you end that relationship, you'll attract something more of your vibration at this current time, should we say, right? Alright, let's see what else is popping in the collective. Some of you may need to also work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra at this time. Right, this card wanted to pop out. The next card is be gentle with yourself. So right now is a time to be gentle with yourself, right? Because there's a lot going on in the collective. There's a lot coming up to the surface to be healed, cleansed, and released. So be very gentle with yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Make sure you're doing a lot of that self-loving. One thing that I noticed when I'm going through it, the more self-love and self-care that I practice, when I come out of the other side, it stays, right? So don't be too hard on yourself at this time. So if like I don't know, just getting out of bed and brushing your teeth, that's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. Do you know what I mean? Don't be too hard on yourself, man. The only one putting pressure on you is you. So be mindful of that, gang. Yeah, some of you may be going through it at the moment. Some of you may be having a dark night of the soul or having an ego death at this time. If you're having a dark night of the soul or an ego death, be so gentle with yourself, because they can be very traumatic, and the world that you once knew, you're waking up from that world, right? And you're beginning anew, should we say. You're being born again. Like an ego death is literally a part of the ego dying, and then once you come out of that phase, you are literally like born again, should we say. Alright, let's see what else is popping. The next card is explore your options. So don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? So it's about being multi-talented, right? Single talented people won't understand having multi-talents, right? Because listen, I've got multi-talents, I can do a whole heap of things, right? But people that can only do one talent won't understand being multi-talented, right? So keep your options open. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, all your hopes and dreams into one category, because you're kind of closing yourself off, because you want to be expansive. When you're putting all your eggs in one basket, you're kind of cutting yourself off, if that makes sense. So always keep your options open. Some of you really need to explore. Try something new. Try something that you may be afraid of trying, if that makes sense. So something that will stretch you, that will bring you outside of your comfort zone, because nothing actually grows inside your comfort zone. So you're being guided to step outside your comfort zone and try something that you may be afraid of, but there's growth there, if that makes sense. Some of you would really benefit from traveling. From my experience going traveling, you find yourself. Every time I travel, I always find a bit of myself on the way, and you always meet new people, and there's always different challenges when you go traveling as well. So yeah, some of you may be being guided to explore. Like, go book yourself a trip. You know, it ain't got to be long, just for a few days or something. Just a little getaway, just a change of scenery, you know. The next card is, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So you're being guided to leave situations that no longer serve you, right? Sometimes you can't always end situations or end relationships like family members. You can, but sometimes you have to distance yourself or create space between them, right? So if you can't end the situation, you're being guided to create space between that situation, right? Some of you may be getting insight, and some of you may be in a karmic lesson. Yeah, so karmic lessons, a pattern will keep repeating until a karmic lesson, the lesson will keep repeating until the lesson has been learned, right? So some of you may not be getting the lesson currently. Some of you may be holding on to unhealthy people, places and things that no longer serve you or your vibration. So this can this can be friends as well. So say for instance you outgrow your friend group, but you don't want to be alone, should we say, right? You're going to be still attached to them friends, right? But if they want to go down the club or be partying every weekend or whatever, when you want to be at home reading or something, there's an imbalance, right? So I'm not saying you have to cut people off, but you know, create space and do what's best for you, right? No one knows you better than yourself, right? So we're going into a time where the time for looking externally for things is over. Everything that you need is within. So whatever you need to turn inwards for the questions and answers and guidance that you seek. And some of you may have to admit that you may have a unhealthy relationship or an addiction. The first thing about awareness is admitting it, right? So if you've got some form of attachment issue or an addiction, the first thing is acknowledging it and acknowledging it and start to accept it and being honest. Yeah, okay, I am this, I am that. Yeah. But yeah, something's really holding you back, man. Something's holding you back. Some of you may need to clear your energy field. So some of you may be guided to cleanse. Some of you may need to do some cord cutting also. Some of you have old thought processes that no longer serve you. That is from like the old you, should we say, or the old ways of being. Is that right? Old ways of being. Some of you may benefit from doing some affirmations as well if you've still got some negative self-talk, or yeah, some of you may be talking real negative to yourself. So be mindful how, yeah, that's it, makes sense.